I don't get it.
Oh, but the lines are beautiful. It's worth every penny and more.
Well, if you really want it, I don't know where in the house you'd put it, but
But you said it was too much money.
it is a lot of money for whatever it...
Oh, but the lines
What's
are
up,
so
dogs?
beautiful. Who would go out in public dressed in that?
Of course, whether we like to admit it or not, we're all critics. Be it politics, food, the arts, or other people, we're constantly offering our opinions about how good or bad something is. We also don't expect filmmakers, authors, or even other people on the street to pay attention to what we think. However, when doing a peer review, you can be sure that your opinion will be heard. Anytime you participate in a peer review, you have two chances to learn, as the reviewer and as the reviewee. As the reviewer, you can study what other writers do well and learn to avoid the mistakes they make. As a reviewee, you have the opportunity to get feedback on your own work. In this class, you get to be the reviewer and reviewee, so let's discuss the important points for both. Be diplomatic. Many reviewers fall into one of two categories. The softie, who just says,
It was wonderful. Really it was.
and the meanie, who says things like,
And what makes you think this is college level work? Huh?
your goal is to fall somewhere in between. Don't demoralize your partner with a lot of nitpicking. Just focus on the main areas where improvement is needed. You do your partner no good by sugarcoating your response. If you have questions, ask the writer. And if you don't understand something, say so. Imagine if someone gave you directions by saying, just head west and you're sure to find it. You don't want to be that vague with your partner. Point out particular places in the paper that need work and be detailed in offering your critique. Your role as a reviewee is just as important. This is a prime opportunity to get much needed feedback on your work. To get the most out of your review, you must follow these two rules. Be open and be reactive. Even if you don't like what your reviewer said, or you disagree altogether, you must ask yourself if this reader had this reaction, will other readers react similarly? Sometimes it's hard to accept what we perceive as criticism, but like all constructive criticism, the comments are meant to make your work better. You don't have to take every suggestion, but you must at least consider the comments. The feedback you get from your reviewer and from me, as well as your parents, spouse, friends, or kids, is intended to help you. The final draft of your paper must show that you paid attention to the feedback and worked to improve the paper. In some cases, both in college and on the job, you may even be asked to defend your choices about what got incorporated and what was ignored. You should see how closely the scripts for these videos get reviewed. I know doing peer reviews can make people nervous. They can even wonder why their opinion matters or ask themselves, what do I know? I'd be willing to bet you don't ask yourself those questions when critiquing a coworker's outfit or criticizing a botched 4th and 10 play by your favorite team. So here's your chance. Let your voice be heard and your own ears receptive.
Wow, I thought that movie was hilarious.
Yeah, if you've got the sense of humor of a 6-year-old or my ex-husband.